Okay, so here is an interdisciplinary lesson that incorporates bumping in volleyball along with math and health. You would use this activity after teaching the skill of bumping in volleyball and the food categories on a MyPlate. You can look up math problems for the grade that you're teaching, or you can consult their math teacher to see what they are learning at the moment. This activity is for grades 6 through 8, but you could use this in high school as well. The equipment you will need is 4 volleyballs, pencils, 4 sets of math problems, 4 MyPlate posters, food items, cutouts, glue sticks, and scrap paper. Here's the setup required. You could use as many teams as you like, but 4 teams works best. And you can have about 4 to 6 students per team. The first objective for the students is to bump the ball with their team from the starting line to the wall. Each student needs to bump the ball at least once, and one student will need to successfully bump the ball after it hits the wall. This prevents the teams from just hitting the ball as hard as they can at the wall. If the ball hits the ground at any point, the team must retrieve the ball and start over from the starting line. In this case, the green team loses control of the ball and it hits the ground. So they must retrieve the ball and start over from the starting line. So in this case, the blue team successfully bumps the ball back and forth until they reach the wall, and then they're able to bump the ball off the wall and bump the ball successfully again after it has hit the wall. After completing this objective, the blue team now will run to the teacher, leave the ball at the starting line, get their math problem, and bring it to their workstation. Then they will run to the teacher to give their answer. If the answer is wrong, the whole team must do 10 jumping jacks, and then they will receive a picture of a food item. If they get the problem right, then they will just receive the picture of the food item. After receiving the cutout of the food item, the team will then run back to their workstation where they will glue the food item on their MyPlate poster in the correct food category, either fruits, vegetables, dairy, protein, or grains. So in this example, the blue team is now running back with their math problem, shows the teacher, gets the food item, and now runs back to the workstation to glue the food item onto their MyPlate poster. After gluing the food item to the poster, the team will then return to the starting line where they will start the cycle again. Each team will try to complete the cycle as many times as they can. They receive 1 point for each math problem they get correct, and another point for each food item they place in the correct category. The team with the most points wins. Teams are also reminded to not waste a lot of time trying to solve the math problems or picking the categories the food goes in, because the more time you waste, the less cycles your team can complete. And that is it for my bumping interdisciplinary activity. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more phys ed videos in the future.